there's a really great Steve Jobs quote where he's like, success isn't saying yes to all the great stuff. It's saying no to all the other great stuff.
Sure. I like that.
So it's like, if you're trying to have fun in your life, you got to think about what you
your
want.
priorities.
Yeah, pick your kind of fun. Like,
Yeah,
make your
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
So it's like, how do you make your fun? I guess first you got to decide what isn't fun.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right? And then you just got to fucking
It's
start.
easier to take away, like sculpting is taking away,
Right,
et cetera,
right.
et cetera.
Start with the whole thing and go, well, this job's not fun and that job's not fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's just like an interesting, like, do you guys ever, like, when I'm having fun, I'm never like, I'm having fun.
Right.
It's like after the fact. Like,
Yeah.
do you think that that's the point? Like, is fun fleeting on purpose, or do you think we need to do a better job of capturing it? Or is that kind of sometimes I feel like that's the point, is that it's a moment and then it's done.
I think that
And that's why it's fun.
As I've gotten older, I think everyone maybe it's just me, just has to have like an existential period when you're kind of young where you're like, oh my God, time is so fleeting. And, you know, all of my fun things, that fun thing I did is now a memory and I'll never be living it again. And so I just got back from Jamaica with a gas trip, which is my third time going with them. And then my fourth.
Talk about fun, baby.
My fourth retreat that I've been on with them. The first one
That's
I
really
remember
cool they do
having.
that.
It's fun. It's fun. And it's also like looks good that they're like, look, we take our
Yeah.
people out, you know? But it is fun. It is worth it. I would be sad if they stopped doing it.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
But I remember the first year being like, wow, oh my God, that was the most fun I've ever had, and I'll never have that kind of experience again. I remember being really sad when it was over. And now I'm like, oh, this, you know, there's so many coming up. There's so many other things I'm going to be doing. This is like, I guess the more fun you have, you're like, I mean, maybe there's an argument to be made that it should be a little bit precious, but you don't have to be as delicate with it to the point that you're like not enjoying it because you're thinking about how it's about to be over.
I get what you're saying, but I also think it kind of reinforces something you said earlier, which is like Ralph and Lewis, like they're creating fun. Like they see the duty that they have. They say, okay, we're working with human beings. They have to feel good, and then we'll make good stuff. So let's make the fun, like let's make it happen. And I also think it then reinforces that working hard idea where it's like, I think as an adult you realize, oh, fun comes from working hard.
Yeah.
Or working hard at something is fun. So it's like, yeah, guys, we work our tail off. I'm sure you've been there for fucking hours down there in that fucking dungeon.
Yeah,
You know, just
yeah.
Fucking, I mean, it's not a dungeon, but you know what I mean? Like
Basement,
just fucking
yeah.
going away.
Yeah.
And then it's like, not that it's actively on your mind, but you're like, hey, man, I'm happy to do this because these guys are good guys. They take us to Jamaica. They fucking pay us. They do our thing. So it's like, it's like work begets fun, begets work, begets fun, begets work. Like it's like if you get in that cycle, that's a good vicious cycle.
Absolutely. There's a quote that I literally, when he said it to me, I wrote it down in my notes because it meant a lot to me. Harrington, who's my friend who I work with at Gas, everyone, you know, you work at a place long enough. There are days where it really is a job and it really is a slog.
Hey, everything is a job.
And
still. Yeah.
Absolutely. And being like, there was an amount of unrest where people were like, growing pains. It happens there sometimes where people are like, oh, we got to do something different, but I don't know what it is yet.
And fast.
Yeah. And I have it on my phone, but it was like, you know, you get paid shit and the job is stupid. If you're not having fun, why do you even work here? And it's like, oh yeah, you're right. The whole point of why I work here is because it's fun. And if you forget that, then you lose everything. It's
then
like,
you've lost
no,
your
the
way.
whole point is that we're having fun while we're here. I'm pretty sure that's almost exactly it.
Yeah, dude, fine. No, and I think, Christos, you can probably, it's definitely the same thing with comedy, man, because comedy is so fucking up and down all the time that it's just like, you know, it's so hard to.
Yeah, that's almost exactly what he said.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you have a good set. I think comedy, the thing I like about comedy is that it's a good like life skill thing to keep you in check, because it's like you'll have really good sets and you'll be like, why not fucking Netflix, bro?
Yeah.
Like the fucking,
I don't have to work anymore.
Idiots over here. Come on, I'm gonna quit my job tomorrow. And then like literally as soon as you do that, and it always happens when you got those 3 spots a night and you're on your way to your next spot, you're like, man, I just did fucking 3, man. Wait till I get this fucking. You show up to the next spot, they're like, the crowd's a little weird. You're like, well, I haven't gone up yet. I didn't go up yet. Just wait till I go up. And then you bomb your dick off. And then you're like, but you guys, you should have come to the other room.
Yeah.
And it's like, those moments are the moments you have to be like, dude, remember why you are doing this and what you like about it, and understand that you're just having a bad day at work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
Listen, dude, I've had jobs where I'm in an office and I go to a boardroom and I've bombed. You know, it just is what, you know, you say an idea and they go, okay, any other stunt ideas for the brand activation? And you go, well, I'm going to shoot myself. Like,
yeah, literally.
you're just like, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Fun is such a weird thing, and it's not defined. And I don't know. I feel like I learned it from like the fun song from SpongeBob, and I just gotta try
F
to.
is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for no survivors.
When you Plankton.